In this video, we will be covering the core features of TenantCloud: property listings, rent tracking and accounting, customized applications, tenant screening, listing website, maintenance tracking, and reports. Let's start with the TenantCloud dashboard, which is the first thing you see when you log in and where multiple widgets display information from your account. For instance, vacant and occupied units, a nice chart of your monthly rent payments, a calendar with alerts, to-do lists with a brief snapshot of items, ending leases information, statistics of your maintenance request sorted by status or priority, and many others for a quick overview of your properties and financial activity. The settings are the next thing we'll look at. Each setting will provide you with a unique set of options based on its category. In the account settings, for example, you can configure your profile details, secure your account, view your login sessions, sync with Google Calendar, and so on. You can compare and subscribe to our paid plans through subscription settings. There are 3 paid plans and 1 that is completely free. All plans allow for the acceptance of online rent payments and the creation of an unlimited number of units. You can also manage your cards and see your billing history. In the accounting settings, you can set up recurring invoices and late fee settings, determine whether to accept partial payments, and connect to your QuickBooks Online account if you have one. Set up the ability to collect rent online in the Online Payments section. With the help of TC Payments, we've made it super easy. Just select the account type, individual or business, and add unlimited bank accounts and legal entities. Tenants can set up autopay from their account, which is a recurring monthly payment, so funds are automatically sent from their bank accounts on the scheduled date. The rental application settings allow you to completely customize the application, set up application fees, edit the screening questions, add your own terms of agreement, and choose whether or not to require e-signature from your applicants when they submit a rental application. The configuration scheme allows you to edit virtually every aspect of the application, such as making certain fields mandatory, hiding entire sections, determining how many records are required for each section, and so on. The next tool is the listing website, which every TenantCloud property manager or landlord gets for free to advertise their listings. You can set up the website, choose a color scheme, and add the information you wish to be displayed, like your team members, office locations, and social media links. Let's move to document templates. In the Landlord Forms section, we've collected all the documents you may need while managing your rental properties and made them easy to customize and easy to use for you. Simply select the document you need, press Use Template, and we'll autofill it with the information from your lease agreement. You'll be able to edit text, add new autofill elements, and send the document to your tenants for e-signature via the TenantCloud system. You also have a file manager, which keeps in order all of your files that you have uploaded into the system and keeps them here permanently unless you delete them. If you switch your account to Property Manager mode, the default is Landlord mode, you can add team members, assign them to properties, and manage their permissions within the system. When you've added team members, you can use the calendar on your dashboard to create reminders and assign them to someone from your team. You can also connect with owners, assign properties to them, share reports, send maintenance requests for approval, share owner agreements, and require e-signatures. This feature is solely available in the business plan. In the maintenance settings, you can set up recurring service settings, such as how often or how early you want them to be posted before the recurring maintenance request is due, and if you want them shared with Tenants and ServicePros. Also, we do have an affiliate program, which is a great opportunity for you to share TenantCloud with your friends, colleagues, or subscribers on social media and receive compensation for the people who end up using the platform. Here, you can get your personal referral link, withdraw earned funds to your bank account, view your referral list and their statuses, and check the payout history. The next section is Properties. Here, you have the opportunity to simply add your own custom properties. Select a single unit or multi-unit type, enter unit details, property features like carpet, storage, or internet, and amenities like pool, tennis court, or a park nearby. In the Units section, you'll see all your units sorted by their property, so you can see whether they are vacant or occupied and make quick actions like move in a tenant or list a unit. We understand that having multiple properties can make it difficult to keep track of keys. Therefore, in the Keys and Locks section, you'll be able to keep track of your keys by assigning them to units and then changing them as needed. In the Equipment section, you can add individual pieces of equipment, fill in information about them, and track them further by scheduling recurring maintenance checks or viewing maintenance requests for this specific equipment. In Accounting, you can view the details of each transaction and see outstanding balances, what's paid, and overdue in various timeframes like all, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, or select your custom date range. On a paid invoice, there will be the detailed payment activity information, and in the Balances section of the Accounting, you'll see a general balance of each of your moved-in tenants, and in the Recurring section, there will be all your recurring transactions. Contacts is another feature of TenantCloud that includes tenants and service professionals information. Tenants can be quickly sorted into moved in, no lease, and archived categories. Moved in will display all tenants with active leases, while no lease will display tenants who do not have an active lease and can be moved in directly from this page. Archived tenants have moved out and no longer reside on your property. When you click on a specific tenant, you'll see their profile details, leases, active and past, with all their detailed information, accounting information with all their invoices, and insurance details. This green sign indicates that you have a TenantCloud connection with the tenant, so you can invoice them, send payments to each other, share a lease, receive maintenance requests, and chat. To contact a tenant, enter their email address and select Send Connection from the 3-dot menu. You can easily add a new tenant and fill out their basic information. The new tenant will be listed on the No Lease page until they move in. Every tenant has a timeline where you can review all of the tenant's actions chronologically. The ServicePros tab will show all your ServicePros contacts. You can connect to assign maintenance requests and pay them online. By clicking on a specific ServicePro, you'll see general information about them, their services, and the history of any transactions. In the TenantCloud Reports section, there are quite a few reports like Rent Roll, Property Owner Statement, Tenant Statement, and others. Click View and you'll see the additional filters you can use to generate every specific report. For example, a tax preparation report is usually used at the end of the year, so in the date range, you choose the dates, select the property, select the accounting type, and choose whether or not you want to use the Schedule E as the basis for the report. Once complete, you can download the report. 1099 tax form is another helpful report during the tax season. It generates a 1099 for your connected service professionals and owners in a few easy steps. The rentability report allows you to get data about your rental market. It will help you understand whether a property is competitively priced. Maintenance is another essential feature of TenantCloud. They are sorted by status on the request board. Creating a new request from your end as the property manager or landlord is very simple. Click Add Request, select the request type and category, and fill out the issue details. Then select the property, link the equipment if you want to keep track of its maintenance history, and enter any other relevant information to your situation. You and the Service Pro assigned to this maintenance request will be able to add materials used, ensuring that all information about each specific maintenance request is saved in your TenantCloud account and easily accessible whenever necessary. After you submit a request, you can assign a Service Pro from your contact list, or the system will find you an available specialist in your area. Local service professionals will see your request when you click Find an SP and respond with bids. You can view their profiles, read reviews, and hire the best one. You can quickly create a request reminder that will appear in your calendar and notify you when the time comes. The next section is Applications. All listing applications will be listed here. You can see their status and view a summary of this tenant by clicking View Application. You can also purchase a screening for this tenant by clicking Request Screening Report on this page. TenantCloud has integrated 3 screening packages into the system. With TenantCloud, all of your property manager's tasks can be completed in one place. An application arrives, you review it, and you choose which application screening package to use. When you receive the screening report, you must decide whether to approve it and click Move In Applicant. You will go through the TenantCloud move-in process, which consists of 5 simple steps, and a lease will be created and shared with your tenant as a result. You can get all the information possible regarding your vacancies in the Listings section. Here, you can view all your rental properties and advertise the vacant ones. You can post the listing to your free listing website and syndicate it to multiple popular listing websites, such as Rentler, Apartments.com, and others, in just a few clicks. On the Leads tab, you will see everyone who requested a tour, sent you a question, or contacted you via the contact form on your listing website. Also, you can add a new lead manually. Click on a specific lead to view all the activity associated with them, change their status, add notes, or invite them to apply. Premium leads are tenants looking for a rental whose search criteria correspond to your vacancy. TenantCloud automatically finds this match and it appears on this page, so all you have to do is click Invite to apply. Premium leads are available only on TenantCloud paid plans. TC Messenger. In TenantCloud, we have our own built-in messenger where you can keep in touch with everyone 24/7 without phone calls or in-person meetings. For easy navigation, there is a separate tab for your team, tenants, ServicePros, owners, property boards, maintenance requests, and leads. These are just a few of TenantCloud's key features. There are many more options and functions available to help you as a landlord or property manager. Sign up for free and explore all the options.